You are highly welcome to tonight's live training. This is the day we have been waiting for. For some times now, we have been waiting for this live training, and here it is. I'm so excited that you guys are here today. All right, I'm going to be showing you a lot of things, a lot of secrets, important things that you need to know today. And I like you to share this video with all your friends, anyone that is looking for a job around you. I want you to share this video with him or her, or any professional that have a skill. I want you to share this video with him or her, or anyone that is begging for money around you. Share this video with him or her, because there is no need for him to beg for money. So far you have knowledge or you have skill, no matter how small the skill is, you can convert it to money through this method I'm going to be showing you in this training today. So I want to be sure that you guys are still hearing me. Please, if you can hear me and you can see me, indicate in the comment section online course. I want you to indicate in the comment section online course, so that I can be sure that you guys are hearing me. All right, I'm waiting for you guys to indicate in the comment section, so that I'll be sure that I'm not speaking to myself. All right, and once I see the comment, I'm going to proceed. All right, Mr. Michael, you can see me, and Mr. John, you can see me and can hear me. All right, now we are going to proceed. Let's keep the ball rolling. I'm going to be showing you how to convert your yearly income to monthly income, and I call it online course money pot. Now, the method I'm going to be showing you in this training today has helped me to make 10.5 million naira in 2023. That is 6.6 US dollar in the last 12 months. And that was in 2023. And that is the same secret I'm going to be showing you in this training. And in this training is for those who desire to make extra income apart from their monthly salaries or regular business profit. It is for those who desire to convert their yearly income to their monthly or even daily income. The method I'm about to show you has helped Danlog to retire at the age of 27. At the age of 27, he had made so much money that he retired. Let me play this very short video for you to hear.
What makes people rich is the word leverage. What makes people rich is the word leverage.
He said in this short video that what makes people rich is leverage. A lot of people say hustle, hustle, hustle. It's not just hustling that make you rich. It is leverage. And in this training, I'll be showing you how you can leverage on internet to make money, how you can leverage on your skill, how you can leverage on technology to be able to make money. You know, if for instance you want to travel to outside your country, you need to go by plane. And if you want to really make money, there are a lot of vehicles that people use in making money. Some people carry bicycle, some people carry cars, some people carry jets. Now tell me, somebody that carry bicycle and somebody that carry jet, who will move faster? And of course, you know the answer. The person that carry jet will certainly move faster. So I'm going to be showing you that instead of carrying a bicycle to go and make money. Rather carry jet, or even if you cannot even carry jet, carry car to go and make money. And for instance, we want to go and fetch, let's say there is a water we want to go and fetch, and you decide to carry cup to go and fetch water from the river instead of carrying basin. Who will fetch more water? Of course, you know that the person that carry basin will fetch more water than the person that carry cup. So I'm going to be showing you how you can use the proper tool for making money. Now let me tell you, a lot of people work hard and deliver a lot of value, and I can tell you that it is not just delivering value that help you to make money, but delivering value in the right level. That is what makes you to make money. You can be delivering a lot of value, as long as it is a low level of value, you are not going to make money. Okay, now if I tell you how much Davido make for just one performance, you will be amazed. Now he is not putting too much energy more than you, but he makes more money than you. Why? Because he is working hard at the highest level, and these are the things I'm going to be showing you in this training today. This video is for those who desire to use higher financial vehicle to make money. Those who don't want to use bicycle to make money, rather you want to use car, you want to use jet to make money, and that will give you faster results. And this is like using a jet instead of trekking or using car on the road. All right, at the end of this training, you will discover why some wealthy men still have online course or mentorship program even after making lots of money and despite their busy schedule. Now, a lot of wealthy men that I know, they have mentorship program, they have online courses, they have books. Now, all these things that I've mentioned now, they are intellectual properties. They sit down and package them together and they sell it. It gives them more money, and I'm going to be showing you some things now, how you too can package your knowledge, your skill, your experience, and be selling it so that you can make passive income. You can be doing other things and still be making money. That's what I'm showing you in this training. Ensure you stay with me till the end of this training, because there's going to be a gift that is reserved for only those who stay till the end. All right, and I'm sure you wouldn't want to miss that gift. Now we are going to be looking at advantages of information marketing or digital product. Now, what is digital product? A digital product is a product that can be transmitted via internet. That means if somebody buys a digital product from you, you don't need to use vehicle to transport it to him or her. You can simply send it to him through WhatsApp, or you can send him the access link to him through email, and that is what is called digital product. And that is what I'll be showing you how you can create your own, so it makes things easier for you. Now, the cost of production, the first advantage is the cost of production is low, because you only need to create just one copy, and that one copy you can sell it to millions of people. Can you imagine that? You just need to create just one, and you can sell it to multitude of people. And the second advantage is you are not limited to your geographical location. You can sell to a larger audience other than your locality. And the third advantage is It is one of the cool ways anyone can get himself profitably employed, even though no one employs you. Now, and that is why I tell you earlier that share this video with anyone that is looking for employment around you. As long as they have knowledge, one knowledge or the other, or a skill, he can get himself profitably employed with this method I'm showing you now. All right, and if you even have something doing, that is cool for you, and you don't need a brick and mortar shop or office to sell your product. That is another advantage. You don't need any shop. Anywhere you are staying in this world, you can create a digital product from there, and it requires little capital to start. You don't need huge capital to start the business model I'm discussing with you today. It doesn't have age barrier. Whether you are old, you are young, you can create an information product, you can create a digital product, and people can buy your product any time of the day. Some people will buy it at 12 a.m, some will buy it at 1 a.m, 2 a.m, 3 a.m, any time of the day. Even while you are sleeping, people are buying your product. That is Those are the advantages of selling digital products. And number 8, it does not require shipping like physical product. If somebody buys a physical product from you, you will need to transport it to him using vehicle, using a car, using a truck, trailer, or a machine. But as far as digital product is concerned, you don't need any vehicle to transport it to him, so it makes things very easy for you. And number 9, the process of promotion, that is letting people to know about your product, purchase, people buying your product, and delivery can be automated, so it gives you more time to focus on other things. What do I mean here? You can automate the process so that there are systems that make it to promote, to let people be aware of your product, and they can easily buy it. The system will be delivered to them without you touching anything. Once, the only thing you need is time to set it up, and once you have set it up, you can be sleeping and it will be going on its own. Sometimes, even when I am in a church, I look at my phone, I receive alert that somebody have bought my course, and that is it. Sometimes I can be in a vehicle, I will just receive a message, somebody has paid for my course, and that is exactly what I'm going to be teaching you tonight. And it helps you to earn passive income, and that is what we call passive income. Passive income meaning you set up the system so that as you go about your daily business, it can continue to be giving you money. You can create something. For instance, you can write a book. You only need time to write that book. Maybe probably the book takes you about a month to finish it, or takes you about a year. It depends on the quality of the book. It can take you about 6 months. It can even take you 1 week. Depends on the quality. And after spending that time, for life, you can continue to be selling that book. So the money will be coming like as if it is free money. But it's something you have worked for in the past. That is exactly what I'm teaching you. Now I have a course somewhere. That course, people buy it from time to time. Though it took me time to create the course, but now I am only enjoying it now because it comes in form of passive income. And another advantage is it helps you to acquire more clients and customers. There is one of my book titled from zero to multiple clients and customers. And that book was born out of this. If you have online course, getting clients and customers become very easy, and I'm going to be showing you more in the course of this training. All right, that is one of the secrets of getting customers and clients. A lot of people don't know. They will just be saying, please come and patronize me now, I do this, I do that. If you are calling people to come and patronize you, they will not patronize you. There is a way to go around it. There's an indirect way of telling them to come and patronize you, and that is to create an online course or writing a book in your profession. When you write a book around your profession, customers will just be, clients will just be looking for you. They'll be running after you. That is what I'll be showing you here. And number 12, it helps you to earn in dollars, which is a great way to tackle the current currency crash against US dollar. In most of African countries these days, dollar have risen so much that it has devaluated most of our local currency. So if you have an online course or you have a book, that means you can sell it to people outside your country, and when those people are going to be buying it, they are going to be paying in dollars, and by the time you change that dollar to your own local currency, it is going to be huge money. So that is another advantage. Number 13 advantage is there is no cap as how much you can earn per day or per hour or a minute. What does this mean? If you have a physical shop, for instance, there is a cap to how much you can make per day, because even though you have the products available, the resources, the human resources may not be there. Assuming it is only you in the shop, by the time customer flood you, you are attending to one customer, another customer is complaining that you are wasting his time, his or her time. Before you know it, he gets annoyed and leave. That means you'll be losing some customers because you don't have enough strength to attend to all of them. And another example is, if you have some products, maybe you have about 5 left, and the customer, everyone want to buy that particular product. A time will come that product will be out of stock, and that means the remaining people will not see what to buy again. That means there is a cap to how much you can earn in local shop. What if you are working as a salary earner? If you are working as a salary earner, I've worked as a salary earner before. I work so much hard. Instead of promoting me, you know what I earn? I was sacked. The other colleagues of mine, they started hating me that I'm trying to prove that I am working very hard. And before you know it, they fabricated something against me, and before you know it, they worked my way to be sacked, and I got sacked. So what do I mean here? If you are working as a salary and you are working very hard, some of your colleagues will start hating you, and even with all the hard work you are working, they are not going to double your salary. No matter how hard you work, nobody is going to triple or double your salary. The highest they can do is to give you stipend, just small thing that will be added to your salary, and that tells you that there is a cap, there is an amount you can make. But as far as digital product is concerned, there is no cap to how much you can make. You can make millions, you can make billions. So far there are customers to buy it. As many customers that are there to buy it, you can sell it. It does not run out of stock. Digital product doesn't run out of stock, and that is a cool advantage of digital product. Right? And number 14, it belongs to communication in the hierarchy of income levels. Therefore, it belongs to higher level income, higher level of income, right? And I like to show you that wealth is a product of how much you make at time. In other words, we can say wealth is equals to amount divided by time. Okay, so in the equation of wealth, the amount you make in time t, time can never be eliminated from the equation of wealth. So if you are making small money in a big time, it means you will be poor. Okay, if the time it will take you to make small money is a long time, it will make you to be poor. What make people rich is because they are making huge money in a small time, and I will show you in this example. Assuming we have Mr. A and Mr. B, and Mr. A make $1,000 in 12 months, that is 1 year, and Mr. B makes $1,000 in 1 month. Who is wealthy among these two people? Of course, Mr. B is wealthier because in 12 months, Mr. B would have made 12,000 US dollar. But in 12 months, Mr. A will remain at $1,000. So it is how much you make in time t that really determine how wealthy you become. And in the training today, I will show you how you can reduce the time you used to make big money, and that is why I title it how you can convert your yearly income to monthly income. All right, now in my own example I showed you earlier, I was able to make 10 million naira in 12 months. When I was working with a company, they were paying me 50,000 naira in a month. They were paying me 12,000 naira. They were paying me 50,000 naira in a month. That was my salary then. But now I was able to make 10 million naira in 1 year. Has that increased? Has that converted my yearly income to monthly income? Of course it has. If you divide that 10 million by 12, you'll be getting something like 800,000 naira per month. All right, that is on the average, and that is exactly what I'll be showing you in this training. Now there are levels of income. Let me show you guys. The first level is called implementation level. And what is implementation level? Implementation level is where you need to do things with your hand. You need to do some things with your hand before you can make money. That is implementation level. For instance, a cleaner in an office need to carry broom and sweep, or carry mop, clean, before he or she makes money. A secretary need to go and sit down, attend to visitors before he or she make money. A security in an organization need to sit at the gate, opening gate and closing gate for a month before he can make money. So these people are grouped under implementation. They are the one that are really doing the job in the organization. Or talk about bricklayer on site. They are the one that are laying the block. They are the one, those houses you see, there are people that implemented it, that build it. So these people are at the implementation level. They are the lowest level of making money. The reason is time is not on their side. They are trading their time for money. Okay, and it is like trekking. It is like trekking to make money. Though you are making some money, but it will not be fast, and I'm going to be showing you how you can increase it. Okay, now the next category of people are managerial level. These are people that manage people. They are being paid to control other people. They are paid to supervise other people. And in an organization, these people make a higher money because they are managers. Okay, they make more money than the cleaner, than the secretary, the security. All right, and this is equivalent to carrying a bicycle to go and make money. All right, though they are still making money, but their income is still capped. There is a limit to how much a manager can make. Okay, so there's another level of making money, and that is communication level. Now, what do I mean by communication level? These people make money by the use of their mouth. They make money by writing. They can write a book. They can create videos. They can communicate to another person to understand, to pick something. They can communicate value to somebody else. These people are under communication. They can sing. Musician, they belong to this category. Artists like actors, they belong to this category. They communicate. And for all those authors that write books, all those bloggers that write, that create blogs, they belong to this category. YouTubers, all those people, comedians, they belong to this category. They are all categorized as communication level. Now, you can be sure with me that musicians make more money than managers. These people are at a higher level. Even authors, if you can write a book that can sell very well, you make more money than managers in different companies. Okay, so most people at this communication level make more money per time, and that is where creating digital products belong to. All right, and another level is called imagination level. These people make money with just being creative. They can sit down and imagine something, and that thing can be brought to reality, and by the time it comes to reality, it's going to deliver a lot of value. These are people that create mobile apps. They think, they come together and think, and by the time they create the mobile app, it's going to serve the whole, so many people, and they are going to make a lot of money. Think of people like Mark Zuckerberg that created Facebook. In 2021, just for 24 hours, that WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram stop working. Mark Zuckerberg say he lost 8 billion US dollar. Can you imagine that? You can see how much he make in just 24 hours. He make 8 billions. That is at that time. So people in this category is like carrying jet to go and make money. WhatsApp was sold at 19 billion US dollar. So these people only create the margin, and after imagining it, they now communicate it down to people that will implement it. They are the one that create it, and of course they make more money than the people that implement it. And for you, you are going to, if you can create a digital product, you belong to communication level. Now quickly let me tell you my story. My name is Timothy Omatle, and this is where I was as at 2019. I was being paid 50,000 naira monthly salary, and I was sleeping in the office because I couldn't afford transportation to be coming home every day. The transport to and fro every day was about 20,000 naira. Now, if I use 20,000 naira for transportation, how much am I left with? I was left with 30,000 naira, and probably I used 10,000 naira for feeding. How much am I left with? 20,000 naira. And in order to save more money, I decided to be sleeping in the office. And this was my office then. Okay. And this is where I am now. After some time, I resigned and I started my own. Now I have my own office, and I determine what I want to do, when I want to work, when I want to rest. Now, the former place where I was before and where I am now, this picture, this position, and this position, which one is better? Of course, this is better. Now I make more money in a month than where I was before. I was paid 50,000 naira for a whole month, but now sometimes I make about 500,000 naira in a month, in a single month. Now, which boss will increase your salary from 50,000 naira to 500,000 naira in a month? Is very, very, you can't see that boss that will increase your salary that way. But using the vehicle of information marketing, creating a digital product can take you from 50,000 naira a month to 500,000 naira a month, or even 800,000 to 1 million naira a month. All right. And in 2024, that is in January, I moved to a better accommodation. In January, when people are crying of money, there's no this, there's no that, that was when I moved to a more expensive accommodation. That can only happen through information product and combined with the favor from God. All right. And the journey was not smooth anyway. I created my first information product in 2018. And what made me to go this way is, when I was working with that organization, I needed extra money. I was searching for a way of making extra income. And I stumbled on a course online. And when I go through the course, I see that the person was selling information product. And there is a point he showed his the way the money was coming. Either he screenshot his statement of account or something. There's a way he showed it that I was seeing consistency on how much he made on a daily basis. About 15,000 naira every day. Sometimes it will be 15,000 times 3. I say, wow. So this person is making almost 15,000 naira every day. What if I can do this kind of thing? And that was when my I got interested in information product. That was when I get interested in digital product. And I came across a course, a book is an ebook on how to import products from outside to my own country. And with the help of that book, I was able to import some things from China to my own country. And with that knowledge, instantly I wrote a book on how to import products from China. But unfortunately, I couldn't sell that book. I run ad on Facebook to get people to buy the book. People couldn't buy it. And that was because I do not have mentor on how to sell information product. So it is not just creating information product, it is having a mentor to guide you on how you can create it and sell it. So I couldn't sell any, and I continue my life, continue working with the organization. Now, in 2019, I came across a course online and I bought it. After buying the course was on how to import products from China. And we had a physical meeting. And in the physical meeting, the person that created that course told us that he want to show us how to create information products. Say, wow, I am interested. And that he only needed 20 persons, that he will guide the first 20 persons. That was the people he is going to guide. And though I was not having the money, I borrowed money and registered for it. And it took us through the course. And in 2020, during the coronavirus lockdown, that was when I made sale of my digital product for the first time. And when the sale came, I was dancing in the room. I was very excited. It came like a free money. I said, wow, so I can really make money on the internet. I can sell digital product. And from that time, I have been making consistent sales. Okay, so that was how I started. The journey was not smooth. It's not as if everything was just smooth like that. But at last, I perfect my method combined with what my former mentor taught me and with my own discovery also. I was able to come this way. Okay, now I sell a lot in a month, I sell a lot in a year, and that is exactly what I'll be showing you in this training. Now, I have just told you my own story. Now let's forget about my own story. Let's come back to you now. The economy in Africa in general is tough. Dollar is going up against our local currency and hunger is everywhere. What can you do at this moment? What can you do at this moment when hunger is ravaging our country? What can you do about it? What can you do to change the story? There's something you can do to start making a lot of money. There is a lot you can do, that you mustn't fold your hand and allow hunger to ravage your life. Now, before you look up, look within yourself. You have gold stacked inside of you that you may not even know. You have something that can help you to make a lot of money that you don't know. Now, let us understand how money is made, understanding the concept of money. Money is simply an exchange of values. When you see money, it represents values. Okay, now if you look back at the history of money before money even came, in those days what they were doing was trade by barter. If you cultivate yam and I cultivate and I have garri, I will give you garri and you give me some yams. Okay, now a time came, instead of going about moving about with yams and garri, they now decided to represent value with currency. So that was how the money came about. That was how this currency, this CBN currency came about. Now money is simply value, is value that is packed in form of paper. So with this understanding, if you have this understanding, making money becomes very very easy. As long as you have a value, something of value, something that another person need, what you need to do is getting it across to the person. Take it to the person and collect what he have. You have something that is valuable to him, you give him and you take what is valuable to you. Take for instance, in the hospital, the doctor have knowledge on how to cure your sickness. That is a value. And of course that doctor need money, and you have money but you need health, you don't have good health. So you go to him, offer him your money, then he gives you your health. It's an exchange of value. The money you have is a value, and the knowledge you have on how to make you healthy is a value. So it's a question of exchanging it. Give me your own, I give you my own. So the process of exchanging it is what we call selling. That is what we call selling. If you don't know how to exchange it, then you don't know how to sell. And that will take me to what makes a lot of people poor. There are three things that makes people poor. One is that they don't have quality products to sell. If you don't have valuable product to sell, you might be poor. That is one. And another one is, if you have few people to sell to, though you have quality product to sell, if the number of people you are selling it to are not many, you might be poor. And that is why if you go to some villages, there are a lot of people that are there. Some people have shop there, but you can't compare a shop in the village to a shop in cities. That is the reason. The reason is because the number of people that are buying it from them in village are very small, and that is why some of them are poor. Even though they have something valuable that could have given them money, they still remain poor because they don't have many people to sell to. So that is another thing that can make people poor. Another thing that can make you poor is if you don't know how to sell, if you don't know how to exchange the value you have to money, if you don't know how to convert what the knowledge you have to money or the skill you have to money, that could make some people poor. All right, now you have gold inside of you. There is a gold stack inside of you. Until you discover that gold, you may not know what you are carrying. Now let me ask you, what skill do you have? What knowledge do you have? What experience do you have? What result do you have? Have you ever gotten some amazing result before and you can repeat that result in another person's life? Another person can follow your step and get the same result. What is your competitive advantage over other people? What is your selling point? What do you think you have that most people do not have? These are gold stuck inside of you. What secret do you think you have and that might be of help to other people if they are exposed to it? You may have a secret. There are some things you personally know that some other people do not know. That is a gold. And in the training today, I'm going to show you how you can explore that goal, how you can see it and bring it out, exchange it for money and make more money. All right, let's proceed. Now the question is, are you ready to expose this secret to another person in exchange for money? Like I told you before, making money is simply exchanging value. The reason some people still remain poor is that they have a lot of value, but they don't want to exchange it. They don't want to give it to another person. So if you have some result, you have some experience, some skills, and you decide to go and sit down with all those skills, if you don't exchange it, you might remain poor. Let me give you example. You go to school and you get your master degree and you decide not to go and look for a job. Will you remain poor or not? You remain poor because that knowledge you have, you need to go and exchange it for money. And the process of exchanging it for money is to go and look for a job, deploy your knowledge, use your knowledge to work, and they pay you salary. Okay, that is the exchange we are talking about. But in this case, in the case of information product, that instead of working in an organization, you decide to package that knowledge and sell it to another person. Then the person buy it and give you money. You give out your knowledge, the person gives you back money. It can be in form of book, it can be in form of course. Okay, that is what we are talking about here. Now, can we get you started? Can you start? No. All right, let's see how we can get started right away. Right now, let me show you some things you need to know about how to create information product. And the first thing you need to know is niche selection. What is niche? Niche is a need you are trying to meet. The market. What need can you meet? What is the category of need you can meet? For instance, doctors, nurse, pharmacy, they are generally classified as medical line. They are under medicine. Okay. Now, in the same manner, there are four big niches that most people create information products on, and they are selling massively. And we regard them as four big niches. And the first one is health and fitness. A lot of people want to be healthy, they want to be fit, they want to have flat tummy, they want to have six pack, they want to lose weight, and this is hot. So if you know how to make some people lose weight and you can guide him, it's a hot selling product. All right, if you know how you can help somebody to be cure of HIV. HIV doesn't have cure. You know how to make somebody cure of diabetes. or how you can minimize it. You have the knowledge, they are hot in the market. So these are one of the big niches. And another big niche is dating and relationship. A lot of people have money, but they don't have a wife, they don't have husband, they are not married yet. So it bothers them. Their pain is, how can I get a marital partner? So if you have a solution to this and you can create an information product around it, they are ready to buy, as long as it can solve problem for them, as long as it can help them to get their marital partner, they will be ready to pay for it. So that is the niches we are talking about here. It's not just making money online, making money online. It's solving real problem. Okay. Do you have the idea on how a lady can get a man to marry her? Do you know the solution to it? Or do you have idea on how to make relationship work? That is what we are talking about. And if you have genuine idea about it, you can create an information around it. Okay. And another big niche is business and money. Okay. Now in this category, we'll be dealing with how to expand business. Do you have idea on how to make money? Can you help me to make millions? Can you help me to make thousands? Do you have idea on how to make money? Not just telling stories, but real practical. Okay. Do you have idea on how I can grow my business from stage 1 to stage 2? Then if you have idea about it, you can create information product around it. Or for instance, are you into real estate? You have idea on how to buy land without falling victim of fraudsters? Then you can create an information around it and start selling it. These are what information product is all about. It's not just writing lengthy or creating lengthy videos. It's all about solving real problem. And the fourth one is travel and visa. Now a lot of people want to travel outside their country to another country, and in the process of trying to travel, they have been duped. They have fallen victim of fraudsters, scammers that promised them they were going to help them to get visa, and up till now they have not gotten the visa yet. Up till now they are still remaining in their country. Now do you have genuine solution? Were you by any means exposed to that system? You have discovered a way whereby somebody can travel outside his country to another country, to USA, to Canada. Do you have solution to it? If you have solution to it, then you can create an information product around it. Do you have a solution on how I can get visa? That is a good information product, and that is what we are talking about here. So after discovering the value you have, you now create a product around it. Then you now start selling it, and you are going to make a lot of money from it. Now we have started the training already. In the one we are going to be talking about here, that is factors to consider before choosing a niche for your online course. What are the factors? We have started the training already. What are the factors you consider before choosing a niche for your online course or for your book, whatever it is? It must be a niche you already have visible result in. You don't just get up one day and just write books or you create a course. It must be something you already have result in, something you have been doing for some time. In other words, you are a professional. You have faced some problem in that field and you have discovered some solution that you can easily repeat it. You can teach somebody how to repeat the solution to the problem. Okay, that means you have not just started, then you have been in that niche and you have result in it. For instance, you cannot be a lawyer and be teaching me how to get solution to diabetes that I will believe you. No. Or you can't be a doctor and be telling me about law. So if you are a lawyer, I will expect you to teach me on law. And if you are a doctor, a medical doctor, I will expect you to teach me, to show me solution around medical line. So you should work this, it should align with what you know, your profession. All right. So that is it there. And the second thing is, it must be a niche you have passion for. Okay, because there are challenges that will come later. If you don't have passion for it, that is where you are going to drop it. All right. So before you ever create an information product, make sure you have passion for it, because after creating your product, there are stages you need to go through. You package it, sell it, and the rest of them. So if you just create for making money sake and there is no passion that goes with it, you may end up not still selling it because you don't have passion for it. The place of passion is very, very important. You have passion and you are going to make money for it. The money will follow the passion. Okay. And the third thing you need to consider, the third factor you need to consider before choosing a niche is, it must be a niche you are ready to run with for a long period of time. The one of the mistake a lot of people make in creating information product is that just because they hear that people make a lot of money through online course or ebook, so they want to make quick money, and because of that they create book. Now you can even see people that are writing book with AI. That is absurd. How can you just write book with AI? It's not done that way. So it must be a product you should be able to run with for a long period of time. For instance, you can create a book that you sell for 3 years, you are still selling it. 5 years, 10 years, you are still promoting the book. Okay, it's not just quick money. It should be a niche you run with it for a long period of time. If you are going to create a course, an online course, it should be a course that you'll be selling for the rest 5 years to come. The next 10 years you are still selling the course. Don't just create a course just for quick. No, create it and sell it for, the reason is, the process of creating it will take you a lot of time. For it to have quality, you need to invest your time in it, you need to invest your money in it. So after investing all those things, and then you only sell it for a week, and you say this thing doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. So it should be something you are ready, you have determined that this thing, I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. If it does not work this week, next week it will work. If it doesn't work this month, next month it will work. If it doesn't even work this month, next 2 months it will work. If it doesn't work this year, next year it will work. So it should be something you are ready to go with for a long period of time. All right. Then number 4, you must consider the location your product is going to serve before you will ever choose your niche. And the reason is, if for instance I want to create an information product around Nigeria, for instance I want to create a product that says how to buy land in Nigeria, of course, how to buy land successfully, or factors to consider before buying land in Nigeria. Of course, you know from the name, you know that this product revolve around Nigeria. So I can't sell this product in other countries of Africa because it's only meant for Nigeria. What if I create a product how to make a lot of money from real estate in Lagos State? You know that that product revolve around only Lagos State. Okay, so I can create a product on how to make it in real estate in Africa. So that product revolve Africa, the whole of Africa. It go farther than the other ones I've mentioned earlier. So before you start creating your product, have idea of who your audience will be, because in your language it will come up. The way in your language, in your content, and even the title, your advert will show the location of the product. I think you get that. Okay, then number 5, before you choose a niche, it should be something that you can run advertisement on Facebook and Instagram with ease, or you must have figured out the way or the method you want to use to run ad for it before creating it. The reason is, Facebook is one of the best way we can get customers or buyers for our product. And Facebook have different policies that is not every product you can promote on Facebook. For instance, you cannot promote how to lose weight easily on Facebook. There is, even if you are going to promote it, it's going to be indirect. You cannot promote it directly. Your account will be banned. So you must have idea on how you are going to promote it on Facebook or Instagram. Or for instance, you have an idea, you have an information product on how men can enlarge their manhood. You can't promote this kind of product on Facebook. Your account will be banned. So if you have that kind of idea and you want to create a product around it, then your promotion, your advertisement will be indirect, and you will have idea. I'm going to be showing you guys, if you can stay with me, for those kind of product that you cannot promote directly on Facebook, I will show you how you can promote it. So before you ever start creating it, I will show you how you can promote it indirectly. All right, let's proceed. Now it is time for you to make a choice. We have started already. I've shown you how to select your niche. By now you already have idea of the kind of niche you are going to create information on, and probably you have even created your niche already. Now it's time for you to make a choice, and the choice is, how do you intend to learn? There are two ways of learning how to create information product. It is learning it the hard way. One is learning the hard way. What is learning the hard way? For instance, you can simply go to YouTube browse, type how to create online course, you see a lot of videos. You can go to Google, type how to create online course, you see a lot of articles and you go through them. Of course, they are going to give you reasonable ideas, but they will also give you some things that will make it clumsy. You don't have mentor, you don't have anybody to that will give you advice, and on the way you'll be making some mistake. Now I told you guys before that I created my first ebook in 2018 and I couldn't sell any. That was because there was no mentor. But when I finally got a mentor in 2020, and that was when I sold my first information product, and I was dancing in my room. I was very excited that finally I have sold my information product. And since then, I have been selling. There is on a daily basis, I receive alert. Okay, there is no week, virtually no week I don't receive alert, and that is exactly what is it. So if you want to learn the hard way, then you can be on your own. You don't need any mentor. Just be browsing free videos on YouTube. Okay, that is learning the hard way. And if that is your choice, that is fine. Everybody is entitled to his or her opinion. Now let me show you another way of learning. That is learning the easy way. Learning the easy way is to have a mentor, is to follow the person that already knows the road. This way your learning curve is going to reduce, because there are some mistakes your mentor have made in the past. So it's going to show you those pitfalls and it's going to guide you. No, this one, don't do this, do this. For instance, when you select a niche, you are going to show him, see the niche, see the title I give my information product. What do you see about it? It's going to tell you, no, this title is not fine. Use this title or work on it. Or maybe after designing your cover, you can show him. Or in the process of running ad on Facebook, see what I want to do. See, my account has been banned. What do I do? Or what do I do so that my account will not be banned? All those things, you need a mentor to be guiding you. And with that, the journey become very easy. If, for instance, it took your mentor to make results in 5 years, with you having a mentor, in 5 weeks or in 5 days you start getting results. It reduces your learning curve drastically. So it's now left for you to choose the hard way or to choose the easy way. And that brings me to this point where I want to introduce to you the mentorship program I have created, and I call it VIP mentorship. It's titled Online Course Money Pot. It's called Online Course Money Pot, and otherwise known as From Knowledge to Cash. That is how to convert your knowledge, your skill, your result to cash. How you can make money from creating information product. And it's going to be close mentorship. It's not for everybody, it's just for few person. It's actually a VIP program. That is for few personalities that will be very close to me. I am going to be showing them some mistake I have made in the past, and they are going to replicate my result. I will follow them closely and ensure that they make money by force. This one is, they must make money from online course by force. If you have never made money before, if you happen to enroll in this program, if you don't make money, it means it's you that decide not to make money. If not, with my mentorship, my close guide, you are going to make it at all costs, right? Now, what are you going to get in this course? What are you going to get in this mentorship program? The first thing you get is, you are going to get trainings, some videos, you get mentorship, and it's worth 30,000 US dollar. If you are to evaluate all the videos you are going to get, is worth 30,000, sorry, is worth 30 US dollar. And you are also going to learn how to run ad on Facebook and Instagram. If you don't want to learn how to run ad on Facebook and Instagram, it's not a problem. But I decide to give this to you for free of charge, so that you can know how to promote your online course on Facebook and Instagram. I will show you the way I do my own that give me results. There are a lot of courses out there that teach you how to run adverts on Facebook, but I'm not talking about that one. There is a way that I do my own that gives me results. And if you say you want to do it your own way, you are left for yourself, okay? But as far as this one is concerned, I will show you the way I do my own that give me results, and it's worth 30 US dollar. Then I will also show you how you can create a landing page for your product. A landing page is what you use to promote your product, that will make people to buy. Your intention is for people to buy, but there is a way to create your landing page, and I will show you how to do that. It's worth 10 US dollar, right? And I will show you how you can generate lead for your product. Leads are people that are interested in your product. I will show you how you can get those leads so that you can sell at the end of the day. And finally, I will show you how you can close deals. Now, if somebody contacts you, somebody saw your ad on Facebook and contacts you, I am interested in your course. Now, there is a way you answer the person and he will not buy, and there is a way you answer him, he will buy. And that is what we call closing deals. So if you don't know this, you see people are interested, but they are not just buying. That means you don't know how to close deals. So I will show you how you can close deals. I will show you what I use to close my own deals. I will show you my own so that you can replicate it in your own too. Now, if you sum all this together, you see that the value of what you are going to be getting in this course is worth 120 US dollar. And my big promise for you is that I will show you everything I did in my course that helped me to make $6,600 last year, including other ones that I will discover later. There are some secrets, some intricacies that I will discover later. So I will also show you guys so that you can replicate in your own business too and achieve similar results, right? Now, listen to this interview. This is engineer Ndefreke. He's one of my students. He bought my book from zero to multiple clients and customers. And he also bought my information product, my product from knowledge to cash. Now listen to the interview. I'm going to play the video now. It's a video. So let's listen to it.
How long have you known Mr. Timothy?
Okay, thank you very much. I've known architect Timothy for about 1 year plus now. I came in contact with him on Facebook when he was advertising his Rapid tutorial course.
That's interesting.
So I logged into the WhatsApp group, but unfortunately, he didn't have a course for civil engineer because I specialize in structural engineering. But but there was another thing that I benefited from him. That is his book, From Zero to Multiple Jobs. Wow. So I bought that book, and the result is very tremendous. So I've known him for about 1 year plus now, and he's a very nice man. I have to confess that Architect Timothy is a great teacher. You know, in my previous practice, I was limiting myself to my local environment. But when I came in contact with his ebook, From Zero to Multiple Jobs, I was able to, apply all the things that he mentioned in that book, how you can create a course along your professional line.
Okay, that was interesting.
So when I finished reading the book, I started implementing it. And today I can testify that my practice is beyond my local environment.
That's interesting.
I think last week I delivered a job to somebody in Gambia.
Wow, yes. Interesting. So as it is now, how many students do you have now on your own from what you have learned so far from Mr. Timothy?
In my paid group, I have about 18 students.
Okay.
Presently.
That's very good. So, Engineer Ndifeke, among all your students, do you have students from outside Nigeria that are studying from you?
Yes, I have. I have students from Sierra Leone. I have students from Somalia. Then I also have students within Nigeria, yes.
Okay, that's interesting. As the course you bought from Mr. Timothy, in any way, any dollars since you've started it?
Of course. Like those students from outside the country, I sold my course to them in dollars. My course now is $50.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
So I have been earning in dollars. That is the book. I got the idea, to create online professional courses in civil engineering. When I finished reading the book, I remember that I had a chat with him. I said, okay, how do I start? So he told me, okay, how many software do you know? I said, okay, I know up to about 3-4 software. It's okay. Just go back, specialize on one software per time, then create a course around that software. And that is exactly what I have done. And the result has been so tremendous. In life, if you want to succeed as a professional, then you must create a platform that will generate residual income for you. So like last week when one of my students called, when somebody called that he want to enroll in my course, and I said, okay, no problem. And I sent him the detail of my account, and he sent the money. Then I added him up in our Telegram platform. If I didn't create such a platform, I wouldn't have been
No,
able to have such a residual income. So it
exactly.
has really helped, yes, and it is an advantage to my career.
Okay. If you have the opportunity, Engineer Ndifeke, to recommend the book to anyone, would you do that?
Of
If you
course,
have the
I
opportunity.
have, yes, if I have the opportunity to recommend from zero to multiple jobs, especially to some of my engineering colleagues,
In summary, how best would you describe Mr. Timothy Omatile?
I want to be very honest with you. I want to be very honest with you. Architect Timothy Omotole is a very creative professional content creator, and it is from his course that I've been able to set up a professional civil engineering professional training platform. And when you go through his course, he has taken time to explain step by step the procedure in which you can apply to learn whatever he is teaching you. So I think that he's a very good teacher, and I will continue to recommend him to so many people that want to enroll in his master class.
I'm impressed with what you just said now. Thank you so much, Engineer Ndifeke.
All right, now you have seen that interview. He said he already have 18 students, and he has students from Somalia, he has students from other countries, and now he's already making dollars. Just last week, he delivered a job in Gambia, courtesy of the knowledge he got from me. Right? Now let's listen to another person here. This is Mr. Remy from California. Let's hear from him. Let me play the video so that you can hear from him.
I've recommended this class to people since last year, almost 9 months ago. A lot of my friends that sees what I am doing right now, I will tell them, you don't need to run around too much. This is the address, this is the phone number. Get in touch and link up with this person, Mr. Timothy. What I can really say is that number one, Timothy is very, very skillful. Timothy is a very humble person, because the interaction I had on the WhatsApp, when people ask questions, no matter the question, always there to respond to their questions. Then I want to say that Mr. Timothy has a kind of heart, to help people. Your charges are relatively okay, and you are ready, really, really ready. You are a leader. And when I mean a leader is someone that always wants people to improve. So I can give you that you have that leadership quality in you, to build up people to be like you, and possibly even to be better than you, because all the secrets, all the intricacy, all the tools that one is needed to be able to succeed, you are really giving it to us. And I want to say that you should continue. Your future is bright. In just a little time, you will be discovered internationally.
Wow. You can hear from him. I don't need to repeat what he has said about me. You hear it yourself. So these are just few of my students. This is another student of mine, Engineer Andrew from Sierra Leone. Hear what he's saying about me. It's a video again. Let me play the video.
My name is Andrew Ansumana, a practicing civil engineer all the way from Sierra Leone. the West Coast of
Okay.
Africa. You are a God sent for
Mm.
Africans. You are truly a God sent for Africans, and then whosoever that wants to take advantage of the situation, you explain and how to make use of it. You also try at least to guide all your students in answering questions at any time, at any hour. I pose a question. Anytime I pose a question, you are always there to respond more than even some of our physical teachers. To be honest with you and to my conscience, because if I give any statement here today, just because I am to help you, it will affect me also because you don't know your loopholes. But to be honest, since I have started this class, there is no way anytime I come across a difficulty, I ask Mr. Timothy that is not their question. Whatever he can't do, say, I'll get back onto you, let me research. So with that, I knew that I don't only have, you're not only a teacher, but you're also a guardian to all
Wow.
your students. Because if a teacher is always there to teach, but you're not only, Mr. Timothy, I must confess, you're not only a teacher, but you're a guardian.
Wow.
I will pray for the spirit of our Pan-Africanist.
Okay, now you have heard from him. He said, I am not just a teacher, but I am a guidance. Okay, so these are what my students are saying about me. And this is another student of mine, Wisdom Michael. Say, my man, you are a good man. God bless you. This is Ali Koroma. I say, I enjoyed the Zoom meeting. I have joined the group. This is another student of mine. I say, wow, this is mind blowing. Thanks for this information. Okay. And this is another student of mine, Ibrahim Vandi. He said, thank you, sir, for this first class information. I am so grateful for your support in taking us through all these mentorship skills and ideas for climbing up the ladder with your helping hand. You choose to pave us the way to success, which many cannot do without money for every single key learning to get you through. Well appreciated, sir. We try to process this opportunity and do well on it. Okay, so that is from Ibrahim Bandi, and these are some people saying something about my tutorial. Love the explanation and detail. Thanks a lot, sir. God, good teacher indeed. Please, is there part 2 to this? I love the cool and slow explanation in detail. Thank you, sir. The tutorial was very helpful. Okay, this is Alfred Great Home. He say, honestly, I have not arrived, but I am not where I used to be. My greatest joy is that I never regret the day I met Mr. Timothy. God bless you, sir. You have made a great impact in my life. Okay, so these are what people have said about me. So at this point, I'm not sure you are still doubting my what I can do for you. With all these, I've helped some of my students to achieve. I think I am in a good position to also help you to achieve something too. Okay, and if you are sure that I am in a good position to help you to achieve something, then ensure you stay with me to the end of this training, because like I told you before, there is going to be a giveaway at the end of this training, so don't go anywhere. Okay, if network throws you out, ensure you find your way back. All right, now quickly let's look at the bonuses. This is the extra I'm going to be giving you in addition to the mentorship. you are going to get in addition to the course you are going to get. Okay, you are going to get Thrive Architect. Thrive Architect is used to design a landing page. I will give it to you for free. If you browse it online, you see that the cost of Thrive Architect is worth $299 per year. But if you are getting this training today, if you are getting this mentorship program today, you will get it for free. And you also get Canva Pro access for free. It's worth 20 US dollar a year. What is Canva for? Canva is used to design things like your ebook cover. You can use it to design images and post on your social media. It's basically for graphics design. So with Canva, you don't need to pay anybody to design anything for you. Okay, it's just drag and drop, very easy. Most of the things I design it myself using Canva Pro. So you are going to get it for free if you happen to be among those people that will finally be selected today. All right, then I will introduce you to what is called copywriting. And what is copywriting? Copywriting is the way to sell using writing. Now, if you are selling things online, you sell it with writings. It's not like if you are selling something in a shop, there's a way you write it that will make people buy, and there's a way you write it that people will not buy. So I will show you the difference. That is the place of mentorship we are talking about. If you don't have mentorship, you just write anyhow, and before you know, you see people are not buying, and you'll be wondering, why are they not buying? Why are they buying Timothy own and they are not buying my own? There are some small differences. Okay, now this copyright I'm talking about is worth 30 US dollar. And you remember that engineer Ndefrike was talking about my book, From Zero to Multiple Clients. And with that book alone, he already have a client from Gambia. He has students from Somalia, from several places. He already have 18 students, and now he's already making dollars just from the information he got from my book. And if you happen to be among the people that will be enrolled today, you will get this book for free, and currently it's worth $10, but you are going to get it for free today. You get it as a bonus. Now if you calculate the value of all these bonuses I'm giving to you for free, you see that it's worth $359. What if you sum it up together with the total cost? You remember the cost I told you before was worth 120 US dollars, and if you add the bonus to it, how much is that? The bonuses was $359. Add everything together. Okay, you add everything together, how much is it? That is 479 US dollar. So with all these values I am giving to you, how much do you think is worth this mentorship? I want to guide you to get the same results I am getting. So this one now is not all about me again, it's all about you, because at least I am happy that at least I can make some money in a month, I can make some money in a year. Last year I made 10.5 million. So it's not about me again, it's about you. So the value I'm giving you, I want to help you. What do you think I can charge for it? So if I charge something like 450 US dollar. That is if I am to convert it to naira. Sorry that I am mentioning dollars and naira. The reason I'm mentioning dollars is I have people from other parts of the world, like Africa, different parts of Africa that are listening to me. So if I am mentioning naira, they may not understand it. So that is why I am mentioning naira and dollars. And if you are from Nigeria, I am mentioning naira so that you can easily evaluate it. So the equivalent of 450 US dollar is 720,000 naira. So this course worth 720,000 US dollar. How much can I charge for it? I'm not even charging anything close to 200 US dollar. Not even something like 320,000 naira. Okay. When I fully launch this program, this mentorship program, this is like I told you before, it's not for everybody. I am not, it's not a 1,000 naira course that I'm selling it that everybody should come. No, it's not like that. This is close on one, it's close mentorship. So when I finally launch it, it's not going to be less than 100 US dollar. Okay. So for you that is here today, you are lucky. Okay. So you can see the total word is, you can see what is there. So if you are getting the training today, you will be lucky, you are lucky because you get it for only 50 US dollar. Okay, so I'm giving it to you almost for free. That is because you are the first set of people that are getting this. And if you are from Nigeria, that is 50,000 naira. So you cannot compare this course to any course out there. It's not, they are not the same at all. This is not a course you buy like 5,000 naira and the next thing there is no mentorship. You only bought a course, a video, and when you are having challenges, they will not attend to you. I bought a course before, all these 1,000 naira course or 2,000 naira course from a lady. It's a video editing course. Then after paying for the course, the next thing I was having challenges getting the app. Even if I chat this lady will not respond to me. So this one I'm telling you now, this is not that kind of course that you buy, you are chatting the person, is not responding to you, just like throwing away your money, you are frustrated, nobody is attending to you. This is not like that. This is a mentorship program, VIP mentorship program, very important personalities. So it's not for everybody, just for few person. And you are lucky you get it today at 50,000 naira only. And by the time I launch it fully, it will not be at 50,000 again. Okay, for those of you that are not in Nigeria, it will no longer be 50 US dollar. Right now, some people who are still saying that it's too expensive. Now, let me ask you, what is the cost of being, what is the cost of not being able to afford necessities of life? Like you don't have enough money to feed, you don't have enough money to live in the kind of houses you want to live, you don't have enough money to marry, you are due for marriage but there's no money to marry. What is the cause? Okay, you want to go to a better school, there's no money, you are just begging. What is the cost of it? If you are saying it is too expensive. Now let me play this video. This is somebody that collapsed under intense hunger. Okay, the guy collapsed under intense hunger. Now, would you want this to happen to you before you do something about it? Let me play for it for you.
ayé já ọmọ ayé kulẹ̀ lásìkò tí ìṣòro bá dé o ìwọ lálábẹ́nu àṣà sí o bàbá lásìkò tí ìdààmú bá dé máa gbọ́ná ẹ̀gbọ́n jábúrò kulẹ̀ lásìkò tí ìṣòro bá dé sẹ́ ìwọ lálábẹ́nu àṣà sí o bàbá.
Now, if you look at this guy, hunger has really dealt with this guy. Now, if this guy has come across this kind of opportunity before and grab it, it would have result to something like this, that a man has to collapse under hunger on a street and people are now begging him to eat. So what is, are you still saying it's too expensive? Now, if you want to get inside, if you are ready, you want to get started, let me remind you again what you are getting in the course. You learn how to create online course. You learn how to run ad on Facebook and Instagram. I call it Facebook and Instagram Ads Mastery, which is worth $30. You learn how to design your landing page, worth $10,000. You learn, $10. You learn lead generation, which is worth $20, and you learn closing deals worth $30. The total 120. Okay, now that is in addition to all the bonuses you are going to get if you are taking the step today. So how many of you want to take a bold step? If you want to get started today, if you are ready to get started now, and you will be given access instantly, I will start mentoring you, showing you some of the secrets that I use to sell. Okay, you can be sure that there are thousands of online courses, thousands of digital products, but not many of them are really selling it. That is because they don't have some of the things that I know. So if you have access to some of the secrets that I use to sell, you will sell your own too. So just make a payment, and once your payment is done, and instantly you will be given access immediately. All right, now let me give a disclaimer here. This is not a get rich quick scheme, and it is not for those who want to get money without working. You have to put in the work and follow my instruction. There are some people that are lazy. They don't want to do anything, but they want to make money. How do you make money without working? So this thing I'm talking about, this creating online course, need work. You must put in the work before it can work for you, and you have to follow my instruction. Okay, so, and also, no two results are typical. My result display in this training does not in any way imply that you will make exactly $6,600 in 12 months or 10 million naira in 12 months. If you get this mentorship program, you may make something bigger, and you may also make something less. It totally depends on the quality of work you put into it. All right, I'm sure you are clear on that. So you really need to work and follow my instruction before it can work for you.